Hi, my name is Janelle, and I'm glad you're here. I want to talk to you about the relationship between our physical body and our energy body. There's a lot of pieces that are misunderstood and just not talked about. So I want to bring you some understanding of how these two pieces that are just equally us, how they work together. So I'd like you to envision the fact that you have a body, a physical form. And often with clients, I like to build this, either have it drawn out if you like to draw, pencil, stick shifts, whatever, stick shifts, stick figures, or you could build a figure out of clay. You could build a figure out of clay that just is something as simple as this that could represent you, your physical body. You have your physical body, and you also have the other part that is you, is your thoughts, what you're thinking about, your thought processes, you could even say. This is your second part, the things that go on within your thoughts. So you got your physical form. That's basically pretty obviously, right? Our hands, our bones, or even the gray matter, where our thoughts, we feel like our thoughts are taking place. All of this, our physical heart, our physical organs, our skin, our hair, those are parts of your body. Your thought processes are the part where it's what you see or feel in thinking. So it happens within gray matter, but it also happens within other areas of our body. Our heart space influences thought, our gut influences thought. So it's not just the brain, but your thought and the thought processes, that's a second part of us, separate from the physical form, if we're going to just look at the different parts. Then we have what we call our auric field, and some people call it can feel and create a personal space. But this is the part of us, our life force, that goes beyond the physical body. And it is very much a part of who we are. So the three parts of us. Then we have our energetic body. So you could either draw this again, or you could create a second body out of clay and have that represent one be and represent your physical body, and the other represent your energetic body. And in your energetic body, you have and this is where your aura and such is also connected to, and very much a part of that energy body, your energy self. You have the energy system within your physical body. So you have the chakras, and you have very basically, because I'm going to speak to this in its simplest form. So you have the crown of your head, which connects to your higher power. So if you want to be your higher self, what resonates with you, your source energy, God energy, what resonates with you. So this is our connection to that high source, that source energy guidance. Then we have our third eye, which is what we will see with our ear chakras, which we will see, feel, hear, because it kind of has a merge in that chakra. Our throat chakra, our heart chakra, then the yellow chakra right below the rib cage there, right above your belly button, the orange chakra right below your belly button, and then your root chakra, which is red. It's right in the center of you. When you sit down, just go right in the center of you, your root chakra. These are in harmony with the first 7 layers or rings in your auric layer. Your electromagnetic self goes out to here and merges and intertwines with your energy self. Now, this is a very, very basic way of looking at this, because as we work and understand and grow in our understanding of our energy self, we're going to see that this expands beyond this very basic, these are my chakras and this is how they're shaped. We're going to start with the idea that they're shaped in a cone, not a cone, but a cylinder, and they spin. And this cylinder runs through our being. And this cylinder is not limited to this shape. But for now, let's keep that conversation there. We can expand, and I can expand that idea, and how when we expand our intuitive gifts, how these chakras and everything connect and to our energetic, just not our energetic body, but then guidance itself. But that's a topic next level that we're not going to go into right now. But so you have your chakra system, and the chakras run through your physical body. So on your picture, in your picture, or with your clay, you can just create that on your being, where those chakras are. You may know the names of them. I usually forget them when I'm trying to remember them, but I remember their color. So there you go. Okay. And so you can put this on your drawing or in your clay. And what you are is you have chakras that are different colors. And this one tends to be silver or white, sparkly. Some people say it just pure white or just almost iridescent. This one tends to be a lavender. This one tends to be blue. And our heart chakra is green. Our solar plexus is yellow. Sacral is orange. Red is our root chakra. And they correspond with different functions within our physical body. They are radiating out from our body in light colors. So red is closest to our body, orange is next, yellow, green, blue, lavender, and then that opalescent clear white chakra ring here. Then we have other parts of our energy body that go beyond that, that are representing more of our personality, our soul colors, our gift sets. Those rings represent that part of our energy body and who we are as individuals. The inner ones connect to more of our physical being and who we are as an our emotions intertwine in there because everything merges and works together. But basic concept is that that's connected to your physical bodies and the physical functions, and then the emotional functions that work within that. You get out beyond the seventh ring, and now we're working within who you are as a soul being, your gift sets, your energy gifts, your physical gifts, your personality traits, and such are represented in that outer ring and those outer rings. So that you have 12 total, 13 usually with the shell on the outside, rings. All right, remember this is the basics. There's more to this, but this is a good foundation. I just want to lay a foundation. And all of this is us. All of this is you as an individual. It's how we operate. We're a physical being and we're an energy being, and we are merged together in one. We are us. As long as we're on this earth, that's how it looks for us. So what's the value of knowing these things? One, it's good to know how we work. Two, though, is our intuitive gifts run through our energy body and into our physical body. Our physical body is a receptor of energy input as it comes to us. And every one of these centers that we call chakras are a place that we can intake and output energy. So as intuitive as you're wanting to understand who you are as an energy being, it also brings in the understanding of who you are as a intuitive gifted being. So our energy being and gift, the gifts that ride with that, they go together. Just like my physical body has it has gifts. I can be athletic. I can be artistic. I can sing. I can have the gift of leading people. And so there's all the leaders or a support person. There's all these different physical gifts that we have that go along with our physical form. But we also have the energetic gifts that go along with our energetic form. And just like the energy in our physical body merge and work together to support us and who we are on this planet, these energy gifts, these intuitive gifts are designed to work together with our physical gifts and vice versa. They work together. They're not standalones. They work together. What are your energy gifts? You may not know. And it's important. It's helpful to know, just like it's helpful to know when you take personality tests and you take aptitude tests and all these things that we like to do to discover, well, what am I good at? Or what do I like to do? And we work at that in the physical space to understand, because the more we understand about ourselves, the easier it is to go out and find a job and know that, hey, I'm going to be happiest when I'm working in my strength zones, right? Who likes to work where you're the weakest? We're weak where we're the weakest, but we feel great and strong and capable when we're working in our strength zones. So knowing what your intuitive gifts is equally as empowering, if not more. At least in my journey work and many that I work with, we have found that to be true. So what are your intuitive gifts? You have them. You have your energy gifts. Why do I know that? And I can say that confidently is because I know you're a physical being and an energetic being. And I know that the two both have gifts and they're there to support each other. Okay, so you also have them. So what are they? Well, we do that, and I can talk more. I do on my YouTube channel. You can find what I'm talking about intuitive gifts, but you can also reach out to me at janellray.com. That's my email address, and ask me, hey, I want to chat with you. And I'll sit down and we'll take a few minutes to just talk to you, and I'll start opening up the door to see, oh, this is what I see in you. Because that's one of my gifts, is I can see into people's energy and say, oh yeah, here's some things, and it's not limited to what I see right off the start, but here's an introduction to what your energy gifts are and how they may be working with you already and you're not even aware of it. So we can have that conversation if that's interesting to you.